All right, fam, we're on our way here. I didn't do much of the startup, but we're driving a bed truck that we borrowed, and it's got a Brownie 3-speed or 4-speed auxiliary gearbox in it, and it won't shift into high. So we're gonna see if we can't get it to do that, because we're doing like 35-40 mile an hour. This will take it forever. So it's like Aaron's getting serious, so we're gonna do something. You want me to hold up on that stick while you do that? There it goes, it did something. There we go. Well, we might have got high gear. We're gonna find out. It'd be good to know, because we need some faster speeds. Well, it's a neat truck. Old Peterbilt. This bed truck got dual winches. Should be pretty good. And now we can go faster, hopefully. All right, fam, I didn't do any intro to this video when it first started, so I'm gonna do it now. You know, basically we got a call from Salvation Towing that they had a semi that was off the road down on Hiawatha Road, which is about 57 miles south of Rock Springs, and then another like 20 miles out on the dirt road. It gets soupy, it's messy. What had happened was we'd had a snowstorm and it had closed I-80, and so when that happened, the GPS the truckers and everybody used this to follow, it rerouted everybody down this dirt road. And this dirt road's not like a maintained road. It's not a bad dirt road. It's a good dirt road when it's dry, but it's not a good dirt road when it's wet or snowy or anything else. It's not maintained. There's not plows. You know, it's not the best place to be. The night before, during the blizzard, there had been a bunch of semis that had gotten down there following GPS and slid off the road trying to pass each other. It's not really wide. It's not wide enough for two people or two vehicles to pass each other at speed, 30-40 miles an hour. And so the problem is you get near the edges and it's really slick and really soft, and it pulls you off the road. That's what had happened with this semi. We talked to one of the tow companies that was down there, and he'd done, I don't know, 20 plus slide-offs like this in the last like 12 hours, or in the last 12 hours or so. So he'd been working, I think he'd had about 3 hours of sleep in the last 24. And so he was, he was doing his thing. He was actually on a call to go to 2 more that were further down than where we were. But we got a call from Gabe at Salvation to help out on this semi-recovery. He does off-road towing, and this is off-road stuff. He does specifically off-road towing as well. And so, yeah, this is right up his alley, but he went out during the storm, and he could not get it with the big 6x6. And so our big 6x6 winch truck is not ready yet. And so we borrowed a bed truck from a friend of ours to go out on this recovery. It worked really well. Everything's good, but as you watch the video, just keep in mind, we just picked this truck up like an hour earlier. Like, we'd never drove it before. We'd never done nothing with it. We got a crash course on how to run the winches on it, and that was about it. So it was windy. There's definitely some wind in the video. That's just kind of how life is in Wyoming. There's usually wind more often than not. But we'll get into it, and if I need to, I'll clarify stuff if I can. How's it going? Well, we figured out how to get the Brownie in high. Turns out there's a trick to it. You have to beat on the fucking shift lever with a hammer.
Hey, I wonder if that'll work for the transfer case on this one.
Once we got this thing in high, we went from 35 miles an hour to 60 mile an hour.
You want any of these so we can get her?
No, we're good. I got mine in the truck back there if I need them.
Okay. Pretty muddy looking up that way. You think we want to chain up now?
We figured we'd kind of ease in there, and if it gets bad, we'll chain up. We got chains here, so we're going to try and get away with not chaining if we can.
Right. I don't have chains for this. So.
Yeah. You got more than enough tire that it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Well, we'll follow you in.
Okay. We got 22 miles.
All right. fam, what happened here was we had a U-Haul that was coming towards us going the opposite direction, and he'd left the road. And so we let him know we'd tow him out on the way back when we come back through. All right, fam, we're out here at the truck. We just got here. We had a U-Haul go in the ditch trying to get around us, so we're gonna see about getting him out on the way back. Yeah, that comes out already. So here's what we got. The shoulders are soupy in places. So, see what it'll take to winch this thing up and out of here. Soft on the edges.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be too bad.
You think it's possible?
Yeah.
You think it's possible to move this?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. It's really slick on the edges, but it's not bad up here. Stetson's mud bogging.
Yeah.
Stetson, you want to move the Duramax across the road back there so we're blocking the road so somebody doesn't come hit our cable?
Yeah.
We'll grab it through both eyes and then back to itself.
What if we run a shackle through both of those and hook to the shackle?
That'd be fine too.
That'll probably be the best option.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it? Yep.
Okay, we want to start putting some tension on it.
Yeah, let's watch that shackle.
All right, hang on. All right, release your brakes, your trailer brakes,
All
and
right.
put it in neutral.
All right.
All right, turn your wheels a little bit that way. That's good. Too far. Yeah, turn a little bit this way. Yeah, that's good.
Yes. I'll pull you back.
All right, you see top the brake in the middle? All right, we should be ready to roll now. I'm not sure if these trailer brakes are releasing. There's a reasonable chance these brakes are out. I guess if we slacked off on this, I could have this Lexus drive through.
Try to let this car pass?
Yeah, that's good, Aaron. Yeah. Get out and come forward more. That's a monster rope there.
Yeah, it is. They were not cheap.
Let me get with the driver real quick, Aaron, make sure he's got it out of gear and he's doing what he should be. All right, now your brakes released, trailer brakes?
It's released. All right, now it's on second.
All right. You're good, Aaron. Let's give it a little tight, see what it does. There we go. Yeah, no problem. Yep. Leave off. You're not here to fight for flight right. No, don't do no good. Okay, the brakes are turning. Everything's good. Everything looks good on this side. We're good on our radiator and everything. Hang on, let me get it. Put it in neutral.
All right, neutral.
You're spinning. All right, you're good, Aaron. It just was spinning. It was trying to come back into the ditch a little bit. Yeah, but it should start coming up. We should start heading back to the right a little bit. Because the other tires are coming up now on the truck. Just the bumper where it's broke. What's that? Yeah. A little bit that. That's good. Trailer's starting to come up now. Let's hold up for a second there, Aaron. And let me check the tires on the over here. It's trying to stay down in the ditch, the trailer is. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Give it a little pull and let's see if these tires are turning. I think they are though. Yeah, they're turning. Alright, that's probably good right there. Our landing gear's starting to get into it a little bit. It's not bad, but it's starting to touch a little bit. Say, set the brakes. We might just see if we can get the soft shackle off. Well, we're repositioning now. We got the front of the truck out. Yeah, so I was just kind of looking. It's pretty much not bad even through where the snow is right here. It seems reasonably solid. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. We're just gonna try and pull the trailer right up out straight. He's not very good at following instructions, so I'm kind of worried if we have him unset the brakes, we might end up with God knows what.
I kind of noticed that as soon as he asked, "Do I start turning and going?" No, hold on.
It's a reefer, so there's not much frame or nothing, so it's gonna be probably right around here.
Yep. I don't know how soft it is right there, but
Yeah, I think that'll be all right. He's on good solid ground if I can keep him to hold still.
right there where that snow is might be a little soft, but not bad. I'd have him back as far as close as he can.
That's all right, it happens. There we go, now the trailer starting to come up. No, stay right there. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that worked great. I can have him turn the wheels and pull forward a little bit to see how it goes. But he's not great at following instructions, so. Alright, so you're going to need to pull forward like 5 feet. So like that much.
Just 5 feet? Like straight or?
Yeah, so let's see. Right there. Just very slowly. Yeah.
Now, right? Now?
Yeah. Alright, that's good. Looks like everything's staying good. Then just drive right in the middle of the road.
I'm all the way up, all the way into the highway.
Yeah, you're all the way up on the road. He said he's on empty and we got a fuel light on.
I wonder why it's empty.
That's
though.
good. We'll just wait here and I think we'll get ready to fuel you up and check everything out real quick. Make sure you didn't pop any air lines or anything else.
All right, yep.
Your wheels, your front wheels will turn to the right, Aaron. We may need to call Salvation off-road towing. There you go. See any wheels a little left?
No, he told me to come down here. There's 2 more down the road, 5 miles.
2 more semis?
Yeah, are you...
we're Salvation got the call on this, and then
Gotcha.
we come out. Well, I'm auto recyclers, so
Oh, gotcha, okay.
we come out with a winch truck
Gotcha, okay.
to pull him back up on. We didn't know nothing about the guys.
Yeah, there's 2 more of my guys down there. There's
all
fucking, I don't even know, England Transport's down there, and then another transport.
We're gonna go down. There's a turnaround about half mile down. We're gonna get him turned around, so head back to Rock Springs.
That's
I don't
fine.
know how bad it is down that way.
It turns to asphalt in about another, like, 9 miles. So,
I mean, we've seen U-Hauls and like fucking Subarus down.
I've
this
been
way.
on County Road 10 North all day. I pulled out 12 of them on County Road 10 North. I was up here. The snowstorm came through, and I was out in 𝐬𝐫𝐽, Colorado since 2 o'clock last Monday morning, or last night, or in the morning, I guess. Then made it back to Craig, slept for like half an hour, and State called me like, we got like 12 more out on 10 North, and I was like, great. Well, then I was getting ready to head home, and these guys called me, and they're like, yeah, we've been out here since 1 o'clock this afternoon, yesterday.
Yeah, that's about the time this guy was.
Waiting for a tow truck, and nobody wants to come out here. And I was like, well, I'm already on fucking 10 North. Might as well go out there. So.
Well, we're gonna get this guy down to the next one, get him backed out of the way,
Okay.
and then we're heading back. We'll grab the U-Haul.
Perfect.
And it should be easy. If you guys need something, we're kind of in the area. If you, hey, we're at Rock Springs, but
Okay.
if you get to bind, give me a call. Or give a call. Somebody a call.
Call somebody.
Yeah. Like I say, you guys probably
need
got
a card?
trucks and everything else.
Yeah, I'll grab you a card.
Craig.
Craig. Do you know Jerome?
What's that?
Do you know Jerome?
Jerome?
I don't remember what his last name was, like Flotto or whatever. They got that brand new rotator in Rock Springs.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good buddies with him.
But yeah, definitely. We figured we'd come down and get this guy out. They tried to get him out last night and couldn't get him, and then they hauled him back to town, and then they called us because we had some bigger shit, but we don't usually do big recoveries. But they take the winch trucks out for this shit.
Okay.
All right.
I'll follow you guys.
Well, we'll get out of your way.
Nice to meet you.
Try and look it.
Nice to meet you.
All right, let's get him down there to the next.
Okay.
If you
to go scout ahead?
Yeah, if you guys lead, and then we'll get him backed in and out of the way. If Justin has to, he can drive it. I guess we got all the time we need now. I guarantee you, he does not own that truck.
I don't know how one of the drives a lot better than my guy did.
I know, I heard him rev up, and I'm like, well, shit.
Is he on the phone or something?
He's been on the phone the whole time. But now at this point, when I go up there and I jump in his window, he just hangs up on whoever he's talking to. Come on, no. So he's trying to talk to both people for a minute. Oh, no, you're not going to do that.
So you just tell him to hang on here until we figure out.
Yeah, we got time. Looks like they're going down quite a ways farther.
All right, fam. We got that semi out, and he's headed out slowly behind us. We're going on ahead, and we are going to go after the U-Haul that you guys saw leave the road earlier. If it's still there, we're going to pull it back up on, and then they're going to head into town while we do that, or if we can get done ahead of them or whatever. But we'll go see about recovering that one, and then we'll head into town. I guess we're all going to meet up at Freightliner and get it all sorted back out when we get there. So I'll bring you back in when we get to the U-Haul.
Well, I'd ask you how it's going, but I guess I already know.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Google has been rerouting people down this road all fucking day.
I don't understand it.
It does. Every time the interstate shuts down, they try and put them down this road. This road's a bad fucking road.
Yeah. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Because I-80 got shut down?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully you didn't try and take this on purpose.
Not on purpose. I didn't want to be here. I wanted to be on I-80.
Yeah, it shut down and then it rerouted everybody.
Awesome.
So, yeah, it's just so soft on the edges. That's what
Yeah.
happened to him. and he got stuck yesterday.
Oh shit.
They've had 22 of them in this area in the past 24 hours.
Oh, is that it?
Like semis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking thing. Like, you get anywhere near the edge, like you get out of the tracks,
Yeah, that's.
and the trick is you slow way down, and you move over as far as you can dare,
Yeah.
and then go real slow past people.
I mean, you saw me.
Yeah.
You got me good.
Yeah, it just pulls you. As soon as you get your tire over here, you go right off.
If I didn't have that, I probably would have made it. No? You
No.
didn't think so?
The edges are just so soft. Like, they're so slick.
They're stupid soft. Even in that pickup right there, it'll just.
That's
Slide you
four-wheel
right
drive. Yeah, we were fueling that up, and we had to fight to get back out.
Shoot.
So we'll get you pulled back up.
Let's see, can you turn the wheels all the way
Well,
this way?
there is that. I mean, yeah. I'll just
Actually,
set
let's
up.
go all the way that way. I can put you on the low side to help pull.
Oh, I know. I like to talk crap too. Get up here having fun. I almost brought my bench today. I should have. I didn't know the heat was well outside that
Good?
Yeah, the hole in the front ID works really good for this.
So John and I were just talking. If that trailer won't come up onto the road, I'm just going to nudge it behind you and just get the whole thing apart. I was kidding. I'd run your car over there.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah. So here's the deal.
Okay.
Should I just
You
start
want to
it?
drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog ain't gonna eat me.
No. She'll snare and lick you to death.
They usually do for sure.
Yeah, she's been dying to get outside, so come on, just let her out.
Is it a whip it?
Yeah, like a long-haired whippet.
Yeah.
Starting to get cold. It's supposed to be down to 20 tonight.
Yeah, it's supposed to get real cold tonight.
Yep. No, man, the first time that I ever got around on the front line, never did take it, that was the bike.
Alright fam, this was a heck of a long video, but us in our life, it was a heck of a long recovery too. I think we had about 8-9 hours in this recovery. You know, I don't know, you guys can tell me whether or not you guys think that we're showing too much or not enough or just the right amount, that sort of deal. It's kind of important for us to know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, so leave it in the comments on what you feel we could do right, or we're doing right, or what we could do differently, or some of that stuff. But it was a long recovery. You know, it was a pretty straightforward recovery. Winch truck worked really well. We ended up towing out the U-Haul like you saw. Everything worked really well. It was just a trip into town, and then it was dealing with the driver and getting the truck to Freightliner to get serviced and that sort of deal. But it was a good recovery, and we're doing some more of these. And so there'll be a little bit more of this on the channel as well, like recoveries type stuff, off-road stuff. But yeah, all in all, it was a good time and a good day. A lot of fun with friends. There is a little bit of cussing in this video, but you know, it's kind of our life. Is the way it is. The more tired we got, the harder it was to kind of keep it censored. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. I don't know if it really matters if we had it cussing out. You know, I know some people it does. I don't know how many people it really doesn't matter to. That's another good one I'd like to know about as well. But for 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐷𝑒𝑟 and for this recovery down on Hiawatha, that's a wrap. And hopefully you'll watch the next one. We got some really good ones coming up. We got some good ones that are already filmed. Hopefully you guys really like it. So until the next one, thanks for watching.